Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk about a psychic story, okay? I know a lot of you guys love it. I love sharing psychic stories because number one, they're real. Number two, they're very heartfelt. And I think it will help look at things differently, maybe for a lot of you people that are going through the same thing of what my client was going through, so it's important. But today, actually, I had a wonderful young man, and he came to see me, and he said, I was so excited to come here. And I said, I'm excited that you're here. And he said, I just want to know if my brother's okay. And he said, he died when I was very young, and I never feel him. He doesn't come around. I just want to know. And all of a sudden, I saw water, and I saw current, and I saw a boat, a little rowboat. And I said, your brother loved the outside and he loved water. And he goes, he did. And I said, I feel like his lungs were like, kind of like collapsing. He goes, my brother drowned. I go, okay, this makes sense why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. He keeps telling me that he tried. And there were a couple of other people in the boat that went in to try to save him. And it was almost like he was fading away and they were trying to get him. And current really took him away, and he said that he didn't really do anything wrong. The current was just so bad. And he said, what happened? How did he fall? And I go, well, the boat was doing this, and when it was doing that, I think he went to stand up just to kind of get the boat secured, and then he tipped over. And then the other people started going in after him. But he goes, it's funny you say that because that's what we were told. It was a very, very rocky day of wind. And he said, that's what they said. The current took my brother. He goes, does my brother have something to tell me? And I said, yeah, he's got a lot to say. I said, but what your brother wants for you is he wants peace for you. And he looked at me. And he goes, what do you mean? And I said, you somehow, even though you were only 10 when your brother died, you're holding on to all this guilt. And he started to cry. And he says, I do. I says, yeah, but he's telling me that he was going to go no matter what, whether it was a current or whether it was a car accident the next day. It was just his time. You battle, I know you do, back and forth, like why wasn't it you? Why weren't you taken instead of him? And he looked at me and he goes, I think of this every single day. I said, your brother is telling me to stop. He's okay. He never felt gypped. He's okay. And with that, I smelled a ton of smoke. And he goes, my brother smoked like a fiend. I go, yeah, and he loved it. And he also loved to fish. And he said, yeah, he did. I go, yeah, he loved fishing. He loved all of it. He loved the outdoors. I said, but what he wants is that he loves you and he wants to give you your peace back because you're taking on something that was never your burden to begin with. It was just his time. He's made his peace with it. I said, and he wants you now to make your peace. He said, I have so needed to hear this. I have struggled since I was 10. My heart bled for this man's pain. Could you imagine going through life of guilt? So the best and the biggest gift his brother could give his little brother, who now is a young man and a father of 2 children, is his peace and him being so proud. And he's watching and he's living his life, and his past, his deceased brother, is watching all of it and a part of it. And he is. And I said, I always say, they're with us. You just have to look for them in different ways. But the amount of peace that was given, not by me, by his brother. So I just wanted to say that that was such a great feeling. And I always say that when people come in to see me and how they leave are 2 different people. And when I see the peace and the love in their eyes, I think I did my job. That's all that I want. I want to be able to see that and give them that. So I just wanted to say that it was a beautiful story. He was such a beautiful, beautiful soul. And I know that when he left, he can look at life differently and better, and he can actually start living his life without being in that guilt-ridden prison of emotions that he had taken since he was 10 years old. So I hope this has enlightened you. Subscribe to my YouTube. There will be many more stories. I will always continue to talk about psychic stories. So for those of you that are feeling guilt of someone's passing, what was going to happen would happen no matter what. I need to clarify that. So try in some way to make your peace. With all my love always, I wish you nothing but love, peace, and joy. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.